Tae2Smooth is cooked, my nigga.
Look, man. Shout out to 5-star. Shout out to Plaqueboymax. He going up, bro. Even though his 5-star logo is literally just a starter logo. Yeah, they're coming. I mean, Tae2Smooth got violation after violation, man. Arguing with the huz, number 1. Making the huz uncomfortable, number 2. You know what I'm saying? Just bullshit. Like everything with the huz, man. Like fuck. Like he's a whole evaporator. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like nigga, he don't get no hoes. The hoes disintegrate when they get around this nigga, bro. That's why the hoes gotta stay away from him, bro. They don't want to get Thanos out of existence. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Making the hoes uncomfortable is the worst violation, my nigga. You don't make the hoes uncomfortable. That's not valid, bro. You not valid in the streets. He kept doing the same shit over and over and over again. He hard-headed, nigga. Rampardos in this bitch. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like, why is you so hard-headed to the point where you can't admit when you wrong, bro? You know what I mean? You trying to play the manipulation tactics. You trying to play the victim role. You trying to do all that bullshit on the stream and everything, bro. Yo, you not being clear with your words. You not being a man of your word. You my nigga? Like, how your closest homeboy get rid of you because you ain't being solid, my nigga? And then you try to blame it on him on the back end. You feel me? That's a little bit wild to me, bro. Hey, look. Tae2Smooth, bro. You've been kicked out of multiple communities, my nigga. Your time has come. Nah, on a real note, Plaqueboymax, shout out to Plaqueboymax. He been going up like crazy, you feel what I'm saying? That nigga, when I saw that nigga recorded with fucking Quavo, my nigga, did y'all see that shit? And the song was fire as fuck. My nigga, Max, you ain't need nobody to weigh you down. The chat said it themselves when they made that poll. They said, it feels lighter. You feel what I'm saying? It feel like a weight is lifted off. I seen that shit in the chat. If you was in there, if you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying? But look, yo, he's showing why streaming is the gateway to the music industry in the next 3 years. Shit, now to be honest with you, right? Hell yeah, bro. We got this little reaction, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all niggas. I'ma see how much I'ma come up this summer. We going crazy this summer. We branding all summer. Fuck you talking about, my nigga. I ain't stopping either. Khalid still at it, nigga. Tae2Smooth. This integration of Tae2Smooth, we gonna link him in the description. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to this nigga. What's his name? Yeah, I'm not saying that name. That nigga too complicated. Like, what the
Scared
fuck?
to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about.
Yeah,
that was the most wild thing I would say.
Max brought you in. It is not your place at all. Sit here and be like, yeah, one away 5 viewers. You are a loser, nigga.
Tay, put that on something.
No, my mama ain't never viewed.
No, wait, hold on.
Ain't never viewed on my mama, oh God.
Well. Looks like I was right yet again, bro. I think it's time for to start listening to me.
Yo,
like,
my
Max,
nigga comedian, bro. My nigga a comedian. He looked like a super light-skinned version of I'm Dante. Fuck you talking about, bro? Nigga happy as shit to be on camera.
Smooth being passed from DEO, you know, Bruce Calm, to Dante's Calm, to Rage's Calm, to Max's Calm, to it never ending cycle.
Wherever the fuck you
gonna go next. If you're watching this video and you don't know what a calm is, it's basically like a streamer community. This guy right here, the reason why I call him Twitch's biggest loser.
Who the fuck click on this video and don't know what a calm is, my nigga? We got a box, my nigga. On God, we got a box, nigga.
Really
on God, we got a box.
Literally has jumped from calm to like a groupie on the side of the street looking for a Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson.
Ayo, Dio, do I got drip?
This ugly ass looks so familiar.
Hey, FMG, do I got drip, bro? Dante, please, bro. I got drip YRG. Yes, it's me, Tae2Smooth.
Now listen, I ain't trying to attack this. You know, viewer discretion is advised. This is all educational. You cannot take down my post because it's all educational content, and I'm only stating the facts. It's not a personal attack on your character. Let's start from the very beginning. This guy Tae2Smooth started in a comm called DEO. Basically, Bruce dropped him off, or he started in Dante's comm. There's a lot of posts going back on Reddit very far. I don't know which comm he started off in, but he started in either one of those. And in Dante's comm, because he got banned from DEO, them were not. In Dante's comm, he decided to make his advances on a girl in the comm while they were around the same age, named Mari. Now, Mari.
I'm glad he did all this fucking research because I definitely wasn't finna do this shit for a video like this. And I like making videos similar to this.
Is a streamer. She's a very big streamer, I'm not gonna lie. Who at the time was just a moderator in some of these Twitch streamers.
If y'all don't know who Mari is, I'm gonna include a clip right here. If y'all don't know who Mari is, you feel me?
Rage and etc. So he would proceed to make advances on this woman. Proceed to fail because look at the creature. He's ugly.
I thought this was just a Mari thing. You just be making love songs on girls. For those of y'all that don't know, anybody across these community lands, Tae2Smooth is the man he is today. Because 2-3 years ago, he was a viewer and he was a YRG viewer like everybody else. He made love songs on Mari. He reacted to it on stream.
Got the time, Mari, now I got the time. God damn, Mari, why you so fine? Dick, it's time for Mari to ride on my dick.
I got Mari and him in a call together. She eviscerated.
Whoa.
All type.
So this failed to make, you know, all these advances on Mari after making endless love songs and then decided to
this
start
nigga
making
cringy, bro. Max, why you let him in your circle, yo? That shit wild, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I gotta put on my
diss
glasses.
tracks, man. You making diss tracks on the hoes after they dubbed you?
Mari, why you talking, ho? You need to know your place. I might pull up to your crib and
God damn!
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, he ran that beat. But that shit weird as fuck though, bruh. Yeah, shorty need to.
We could cut it off.
This nigga trying to clock T like a hoe, bruh. Like what the fuck, yo?
Behind the screen, you a witch, and you ain't grinding, but a dick. Now you
Just call her a witch.
Last song was just a tip.
Now you finna get last song was just a tip. What the? He would proceed to get exiled from Dante's com after all of this mess happened. It was very messy, I ain't gonna lie. He actually started off in Rage Com, and that's where he got exiled, and then he got multi-blackballed everywhere. Let me show you some stuff from my last video on this nigga because I forgot this shit even existed. This nigga is just really a loser. You can see his channel started right here 2 years ago, and even before this, there was Tae2Smooth Mari love songs and diss tracks. Made a video on Mari's boyfriend. The nigga made a Twitch baddies tier list. I remember this shit was going pretty viral on Twitter. Niggas were cooking the fuck out this fat boy.
Why should Laurie be banned? Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna show y'all why.
This is Future Glisten speaking. I just wanted to say real quick, this was actually kind of liked by the com. Like, they kind of liked this. He just kept dragging it on.
I'm gonna try to make a case to Rage, Dante, whoever wants to know.
These series of events would lead Tae2Smooth to end up finding Plaqueboymax community, aka 5-star. Now you may think after all the clips you just saw, maybe Max shouldn't give this guy a chance. Maybe he's a weird ass. Maybe he's bad for PR, all types of shit. But Max saw something in this guy, this very loser ass, and decided to keep him around for 3 or 4 or how many years? But Max decided to stick with him, give him a whole lot of chances. I'm talking about a whole lot of chances, bro. Max knew everything that this.
Shout out to Max. Max got a good heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tay so down bad, it make you feel bad for the nigga, bro. I'm dead ass like. This nigga so down bad, it make you feel bad for the nigga. You want him to do good, but he never gonna do good because he just think weird. He just dumb, bro. He just seemed like a dumb nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the nigga personally, you feel what I'm saying? But like, from the perception on the internet, my nigga, you look kind of bad, my nigga. You was talking about girls and shit. You ain't even, bro, you ain't even talk to the girl in real life, I bet, my nigga. Like, you ain't even known this bitch. You ain't even like, yo, Mari, bro, you don't, this girl.
Avis? No.
Yo, come on, my guy. You could do better.
Now, Max would proceed to have him in multiple events, you know, and he up a lot of events, even so much so to the point where this guy would manipulate himself into winning money out of Max's pockets, which is why I made the first Tae2Smooth evisceration video in the first place. Because when I was watching this event that Max had ran, hey, manipulated his way into getting all types of points, winning the event to take, I think, $5,000 was it from Max? Now, this is only the tip of the iceberg. We're not even halfway through, my nigga. Only just got done with the origin story in the very beginning. So Tay was known for beefing with women. Basically, that was his whole thing. He was known for harassing and beefing with women. He goes from Dante to Rage to Max and starts harassing women in Max's com. If you guys don't know who Connie Rosie is another streamer, another, you know, woman. She's a streamer. And guess who beefed with her? Tae2Smooth. Let me roll the clip.
Connie, you so damn sexy. I love everything about you.
Bro.
The cringe.
Today we're gonna be talking about why females can't succeed in the WNL community. Majority of these female streamers just sit on their ass and not do shit. It's hard to watch, you know what I'm saying? And what's even harder to watch.
And the craziest part is, you'll see later in the video, this nigga's only content consists of girls using girls for content. It's crazy.
Problem, do I need to break this shit down in fucking retard language for your dumb ass? That fat ass nose, them ugly ass lips.
Everybody know you fucking insecure about your face, dirty ass bitch. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to?
I don't even know how this happened. I don't even know how this came to be. I think Tay said
That's
something out of
bad
pocket.
PR for 5-star, yo. What the fuck, yo? Why y'all doing that, yo? I know that shit was funny at the time, but now that we look back on it, that shit is
Kanye,
not
they got in
funny.
a call about it. He just started coming for her character and her face and everything. Like, it was, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was weird as f. These clips that I'm seeing that I'm pulling up on the screen, I probably didn't even know about. That beef kind of died down or whatever. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't even know that really existed. I only knew that they had a kind of, you know, clash. Mari and Tay beef would spark up every now and then.
I'm sorry for everything I've done to you, and I would like to apologize to Rico as well for calling him a groomer.
Hey, dissing Mari. I can't be friends with this nigga, bro. It's like he got mental problems, guys. He got mental problems. Like the don't learn.
The nigga apologized to Mari over the phone, then proceeded to hop on stream to get views, clicks, money, whatever.
This
and make
nigga
a
Max
diss
is
track on
crazy
her right
funny,
after
bro.
he apologized. He's not real. He's not real. Keep in mind, pay attention to the time bottom right. That should say 624, gang. 2024. You've been saying you won't cut this nigga off, and you just now cut this nigga off a whole year later. And let's not talk about the time 5 months ago at the beginning of this year that he came for her again. If you actually skim through this video, all he does is go to Mari's page and just tries to make fun of her for the Duke clip. For 6 minutes for a whole YouTube video. Like, how is this even worth a YouTube video? Keep in mind, for the rest of the video, this had nobody talking in his chat in any of these YouTube videos posted on his channel, and he was averaging 100 viewers supposedly. Because this dude Tay would deadass harass her, call her boyfriend out her name, call her out her name, do a whole bunch of shit. It's so crazy, and even later it gets even crazier. So stick to the rest of the video.
This nigga
Max was
wildin',
sticking through this like through thick and thin. I'm telling you, every time I ever tried to fry this nigga, Max sitting there like, no, bro, you gotta chill, bro. Gotta chill, bro. Tay funny though. At the end of the day, Tay funny, bro. I don't know how many times throughout these 2 years Max has said, I know Tay do a lot of crazy shit, but at the end of the day, bro, he cool, bro. Like, I know he a genuine person. We got you, man.
We done heard that nigga say that shit so many times, bro. I swear to God, yo.
How do I tell you?
If you
This
tapped
guy,
in, you know.
Tae2Smooth, ended up snaking out Max, okay? But before we get to that, let's get to the money.
Oh,
that
we
was
ain't even
lost
got to the
this
part yet.
fat piece of bacon.
That's crazy. We ain't even got to the part yet, yo.
$13,000 Max has lost in trying to help, and probably even more that he doesn't account for because Max loses a lot of money. Imagine you're keeping some soul-sucking succubus of a friend. Hey, yo, pause. You keeping some soul-sucking, life-draining force near you for so long, you didn't notice was snaking you out, taking your money, and actually trying to extort you out of more money, trying to extort you out of cars. I'll get to that later, though. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. $13,000 lost to this fat piece of shit. That includes, you know, flight money, money that he lost betting on Tay during a fight. He fought on brand risk. Max gave him the platform to fight on brand risk, going against some nobody from another community.
All right, get home safe. Not doing this. I don't this stream shit. I'm not doing this shit, nigga. 13,000. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all not trolling me.
So the $13,000 wasn't even like overall. The $13,000 was on one bet. So imagine how much money Max has spent on flights and food and everything for Tay. That is actually insane. At the end of the day, everybody still stand with Tay, you know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely think he won that fight too. I'm not gonna lie. I do think he got robbed. And that kind of boosted Tay's, you know, public relations, his PR. Everybody was on Tay's side. I'm talking about everybody still kind of liked this, but not really. He would appear on screens, would spam Tay, They weren't being serious, you know, they were doing it for the troll. Time goes on and he just keeps making it worse. This is recent times, by the way.
Knocking gotta be the method.
I do not want to stream with you. I am.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
I don't want to stream.
I remember that. He hold the shit out of her, I ain't gonna lie.
With you. I don't want to stream with you. I don't want to stream with you.
Shit. Okay.
I don't want to stream with you.
Okay. Shit. Fuck.
Let me make that very clear. I just want to watch my fucking show and eat my food and be left alone.
And that's why you'll never be great. And that's why you'll never be great.
Alone.
Let me check those follows real quick. Yeah, 5.1. 5.1.
I don't even want to watch the rest of the clip. It's actually disgusting. He just goes on to keep making fun of her.
Nah, that shit funny, bro. Cause of how she like look and like how she sound. Like, I don't want to stand it. I don't understand. She don't even pronounce her words all the way. It's like the end of her words like start being pronounced, bro. Like
all her motion. But this is the follow-up clip.
I guess it's karma.
And not like my shit gonna go back up, nigga. All I gotta do is go back to LA.
So he uses his partner badge to harass women and try to get them on stream. And if they don't want to be on stream, then he starts making fun of their viewership. I don't understand. Time goes on, he keeps making it worse and worse and worse. Tae, his only content was just to interact with women. He had nothing special about him. He wasn't funny. He wasn't a genuine person. So all he had to do was interact with women, the same gender that he always has issues with for some reason. So the gender that you have issues with, you need to survive. Get money on Twitch because you have no personality. I mean, I'm not even joking. If you go to any of his VODs, if they're not the recent ones, like there's just the girls on every single one of them. Like it's either like schedule one into Riz segment, dyeing my hair. I'm pretty sure there's a girl in that call. There's also a girl in this call. Like what the TikTok live, painting stream. Yo, bro, this guy uses women for content all the time and just hates them. It's insane. And he had a partner badge. So on Twitch, a partner badge is very important because it shows you that you are a streamer. It shows that you had a 75 viewer average, and I'll throw all the stats on the screen right now. It's very hard to get partner, I'm not gonna lie. Tae2Smooth accomplished that, which I want to give him a hand. Hey, round of applause. Why is nobody clapping? Because they botted his viewers to get a partner badge. Botted his viewers get a badge.
He cooked them on that one. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked on that one, my nigga. He said, everybody, wait. It was fake. It was all fake. It was all a dream. Fuck you talking about, my nigga?
On Twitch,
what, bro?
With more women, harass more women. Proceeded to brag about
this
having
nigga
a partner
wildin',
badge.
bro. He
Proceeded
wildin'
to
out
brag
on him.
about how much more he grinds than the other people, how much more he averages than the other people in his friend group. AKA 5-star, right? And the whole time, Tae, you never averaged more than anybody else in your group. You average less than everyone in your group. Matter of fact, you average less than me. You average less than all of my friends. You average less than most of the streamer friends I have in my little Discord. Would buy 100 bots for every single stream, and you find it very odd, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he says on God he didn't bot. That's what he says. Let me roll the clip.
Hey, you was Viewbotting?
Oh, nigga,
he been Viewbotting. He was like,
Viewbotting.
So everybody in the call say he been doing it.
Right. Niggas ain't shit.
I never had to do one.
That's Trending Way saying that. I ain't saying.
Tay, put that on something.
That's a stupid question.
You know, my mama ain't never viewed
No,
it.
wait, hold on.
I ain't never viewed it.
Oh.
On my mama, on God.
You already lost.
Niggas don't value their relationship with God. That shit crazy, gang.
You know me, I take my religion very seriously. This is a loser. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is a loser. This does not deserve anything he has. You're lying on your mom and on God. Let alone all religion aside, you're lying on your mother, saying you've never done something in your life for no reason. You didn't even have to answer that question. And he also put it on his mom. When the same day he started averaging 100 viewers with nobody talking in his chat moving hella slow. On the same day he averaged 100 viewers, he changed his title to partner grind. You're telling me you're averaging anywhere from 15 to 20 viewers every single day, you know, 10 to 20 viewers actually. Nobody's typing in your chat, nobody really likes you. So you start viewbotting, lying on your mother's life, lying on God, lying to everyone around you about it just to seem cooler and just to seem that like you work harder than everyone else around you. You're a loser. I know you're watching this because you watch all my other, you're a fan. Now listen, I was kind of a part of this group. I really wasn't. I was kind of like a side character. At the end of the day,
imagine being the nigga that he's talking about, my nigga. I would never want to imagine that in my life, actually. But, you know what I mean? Watching some shit and somebody is talking shit about you to the point where you can't defend yourself for real, because you all the way in the wrong. That's how much in the wrong Tae2Smooth is. My nigga, when he was on that motherfucking stream, bro, the point was that he used a fake account, my nigga. He was using fake accounts to talk shit. You feel me? Max was like, yo, did you do it? Yeah, I did it. But he always trying to validate his feelings, bro. He always talking about some butt. Nigga, like, that's not what we here for, yo. We here to admit to our wrongs and move the fuck on with our lives. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just surprised at how forgiving Max was for this nigga though. Like, that shit just wild, yo. I don't know if I would have been able to keep a nigga like that in the circle. You feel me? But I guess I understand what Max be going through with friends and shit. You know what I mean? He just wanted to genuinely help a nigga. You know what I mean? Make good vids. You know what I mean? Laugh and shit. But you feel me? Like everybody ain't warranted the same amount of energy. You know what I mean? The same amount of for lack of better words, niceness, bro. The same kind of kindness, you know what I mean?
I had
Like,
to put up with this
that shit just
because
wild, man.
Max kept vouching for him. So I'm thinking maybe this could change. So I'm just tolerating him. People, I could say, you know, just tolerated him. But when you find out that this was on a burner hating on everyone in his group, including Max, for years, just let the floodgates loose. This had 3 Twitter burners where he would proceed to boost himself over everyone else in his friend group and put everyone down, including Max. Now let me roll all these clips for you. It's a lot to get through. This is a loser.
You were scared to tell me how you felt about certain things, and you go to Twitter to say it about,
bro.
Yeah.
This nigga know he in the wrong.
Tweets to go through, so I'm just gonna go through really fast.
Yo, go back. This like when your mama asks you, "Did you eat all the cookies in the pantry?" Did you eat all the cookies in the pantry? Yeah, but I was hungry, dumbass nigga. Don't nobody care if you was hungry, nigga. Did you eat the motherfucking cookies, nigga? Goddamn. Bro, what the fuck this nigga on, bro? He just childish as shit, yo. He moving around in his chair and shit. He nervous as shit, bro. Stay still, like fuck, like. Imagine if I was
one Milky Morag. As you can see, he's glazing himself on this bitch. He's posting his own dance, like what the fuck? Yo, this nigga's reposting his own dances, saying this deserves real points. Real points is basically a system that Max was operating to see who the gets to move out to LA. Also, he was also dropping bangers in a 5-star com. 2.6K, 1.2 million views. If Tae moves to LA with Max and gets a setup, he'll definitely be in the same combos as Marlon and Yugi. Like, what the? And this is on the alt account before anybody knew about this. Oz doesn't even stream, and I'm guessing you're one of Wayne's 5 viewers. Why can it not be Tae? They don't even stream, so why do they deserve it more than the that's actually grinding? By the way, this guy literally Viewbots. It's crazy, y'all keep trying to downplay potential for who don't even stream. He said it 3 times, bro. Like, he's really glazing himself. No hate, but Tae is the only one who's deserving. That's, you know what I'm saying? But this account right here is the worst one out of all of them. He's talking about Max on this account. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Max at L man's in this situation. Bro trying to cover up so hard the fact that he's a promiscuous womanizer. What the fuck does that even mean?
Nah, this nigga crazy, bro. He said, I'ma just keep. Yo, what, bro? Why you calling your mans that, bro? It's cause he getting more bitches than you, bro. Like, damn.
Womanizer. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
Like
we
that,
gotta quickly go through these because I'm not trying to take too long. This dates all the way back to 2024, bro. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023. You know, I fucked with you heavy, Max, but every single person around you is telling you, hey, keep this off your streams, get him off your streams, and you vouching for this nigga so hard because you think you see something in this, and he turns out to do this in your own house. Imagine you bring it over, he's a complete bum. He's on your couch on a burner talking about you in your house after you flew it out, made sure he ate, made sure he had clothes, gave this your closet, gave this bands on bands on bands, this opportunities on opportunities and opportunities. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's a little bit weird. I don't even know why Tae2Smooth is in the same room as Sunny, Valkyrie, and Senna, which he should not be. But let me just play this for y'all.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy snapped a picture of the girls. Now I don't know what the context.
What?
The picture.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Play this for y'all.
Someone else wanted to pay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy snapped a picture of the girls. Now I don't know what the context or anything is. The context is literally that he was taking a picture of Max and Jason and then tried to like sneak, like he tried to like look sneak a little picture on the low or something. I don't really, maybe this will reach. Somebody sent this to me in my DMs. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all. And the only reason I'm putting this in here is to show y'all how many opportunities this Tae2Smooth motherfucker has had. He's been in the same room as Valkyrie, bro. And Senna, how? Just now,
all right, this nigga really wanna be in the room with Valkyrie and Senna. He mad though. He mad. Yo, he mad as shit. What the fuck, nigga?
All of this was basically saying
this nigga mad as shit. He said that shit 5 times. Fuck you talking about?
Loser. He said Max made him look like a loser. He said Max was telling him that he needs to keep his image up, but then going on stream and then making fun of him. And let me play you some of the clips that this Tae has done all by himself, not including Max at all. Throw that ass in a circle.
God damn, nah, she's telling.
Nah, that shit funny though.
Those shit's jiggling, boy. Nah, those shit's jiggling though. I ain't gonna lie.
She look good.
Watermelon?
One bite.
You want to be fed watermelon?
One bite.
I mean, you want to be fed watermelon? Oh my god. Me? He licked it first.
Oh my god. Was on his own stream. And you know what? And you know the Mari beef he had a long time ago? Turns out a long time ago.
Fed watermelon by an Asian woman, bro. Our ancestors are doing cartwheels in their grave. Fuck you talking about? Rigor mortis. Left, right, up, left, right. Like shaking, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, heebie-jeebies in the grave, nigga.
You know, doing the heebie-jeebies. She was up on a stage, and let me just play
damn.
a clip for you. At the beginning of 2024, damn near 2023, and this is what I wanted to talk about when Mari was on the stage. You're gonna see right here.
This nigga Chris, God.
Basically, I mean, you just saw the video.
God. Nah, bro, that ain't fit. Oh my God, bro.
Keep in mind, this is after everything happened, after everybody told him to leave Mari the alone. Then he reposted under Mari's tweet and says, "Give Tae a chance." Wait, this nigga's a weirdo. Wait,
the edit guy? Yo, this shit getting weird as fuck. I don't know how he dig through the archives to find this shit, but shout out to this nigga, bro. Shout out to this nigga. Research and development. Hire him. 5-star research and development department. Fuck you talking about? Yo. Hire this nigga, bro. He know what he doing, bro. I would have never found some shit like this.
Told him to leave her alone. This is
he did his research.
She told him to leave her alone. This is after Dante told. This is after Rage. This is damn near after every single streamer told you to leave this girl alone. You're on your alt account saying give Tae a chance. What is wrong with you? Now, what I think is the worst thing is that a while ago, when none of this was even surfaced, a couple of years ago or a year ago, he was trying to extort Max out of more money. He was trying to extort Max out of more money, even though he already gave him so much a platform, actual cash. He even told this if he loses this amount of weight, he'll give him, like, I forget what it was, $1,000, $10,000. I don't even know, bro. I mean, he's so dumb. He even used the same thumbnail font that he uses on his YouTube channel on his alt account. These are the same 2 fonts. I mean, he's even so dumb. He put the same numbers in emails on both of the accounts. He's even so dumb.
That's another level of dumb, bro. That's another level, yo. You ain't even changed the email, backup email shit. How the fuck did he even get those pictures? One, but yo, not changing your email.
That he forgot to switch accounts on IG. He was screenshotting that someone from Max's com, a girl from Max's com in the past, was following him and not Max. Because when you pull your shit up on IG and you go to someone's following, if it's not you, then it'll say following. There's no button next to his name, so it's just him. But let me proceed you with the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? All this shit happened after Max finally said, "You are done. I am cutting you off. You are not my friend anymore. You are a weirdo." Of course, this being as weird as he is, after Max sparks up, he goes live and then ends up crying at the end of his live stream. I think Jason Lewine, I'm Dante, everybody was watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Stable Ronaldo in the chat dropping whale emojis because the nigga's fat as he went on live and then ended the stream. Yo, and I think, let me just play the funniest part from this stream.
No. Said Pokemon waiting for you to play Among Us. Yo, thanks for the subs.
Hold on, wait.
Sitting there crying, fake ass tears coming out of his eyes.
Oh, those ain't fake tears, yo. Those ain't fake tears. Those are real human tears. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga's actually crying. Like, he lost a friend. You feel me? So, like, these ain't fake. You feel what I'm saying? But He hit his soundboard because he was trying to continue the motherfucking stream and shit. He gotta do what he gotta do, you feel what I'm saying? But them ain't fake tears, yo. That nigga is sick.
Soundboard effects
That nigga
on a
is
stream deck
sick.
whenever gifting subs. You mean to tell me you break up a friendship of years, 4 years, 3 years, I don't know how long it was. While you're crying about your friendship breaking off, you're spamming soundboard effects while this shit is happening? Can't be serious. This is not a real person.
He makes thanks for the subs.
This beat dead on fire, rude boy. This is crying. Said bonfire, rude boy. Are you serious? Look at this thing hysterically crying like a little bitch. Talking about bonfire, rude boy. There's no way. The main reason I wanted to make this video is because I was right from the start. My round of applause, round of applause. Number 2, I want this to serve as a big stain on his legacy. I want this video to be the first video that pops up when you search up Tae2Smooth ever. You cannot escape this. You cannot escape your past. You know how niggas got history books written on it? That's how I'm writing this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how I present to y'all this video. Just so everyone in the future knows, every streamer, everyone knows how much of a loser you are, how much you can't be trusted to never bring you into their friend group. I highly advise you guys not to watch this. Instead, watch somebody like me. I mean, I be streaming every single day on Twitch. If you don't want to watch me, at least watch Mari. At least watch some of Max's friends like Wayne or Saucekill or Gauze or anybody in his circle. I highly advise you to go show support to real streamers that are authentic and are not weird ass niggas. I'll be leaving their descriptions in the link below, including mine at the top because nigga, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, you know, turn on notifications for the next fucking post. Comment on why you think this would do this. And should he ever come back to the internet? See y'all boys and girls and everybody in between in the next one. Peace.
Yo, so I'm gonna say this, right? As a man, bro, never infringe upon your own integrity, your morals, your principles, nothing like that, yo. Man, your word is all you have, bro. With your homies, if they do good by you, you do good by them, yo. That is the ultimate level of disrespect what Tay did, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit, you know what I mean? Me personally, you feel what I'm saying? I'm always about principle and shit. None of my homies cross those boundaries and shit, you know what I mean? They never even try to dance close to those boundaries, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, that's just some bullshit, yo. That's some bullshit, yo. Feel me? So, man, I appreciate y'all niggas, you feel what I'm saying? If you stayed all the way to the end, shout out to y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Subscribe, like, comment, all that motherfucking shit. But it's Khalid, and I'ma still be at it. But until next time, I'm a ghost, nigga.